Cocker Spaniel. You think you can use the lesser of the two lights? Please. Thanks. Yeah. Just use the other one, the middle light. No problem. Thank you. Let me know. I'm gonna be streaming, so be mindful of what you say. You crazy, bro. This dude is all 99s. Nice.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. first down, Mayfield. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jalen Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, he's going to air one out.
Oh, no.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Way too soon.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That should not have happened. Respect that, you made me pay.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Terrible defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second and 10.
On second down now, it's Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Oh, excuse
The
me.
Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Clears one
Oh,
that's intercepted.
poor decision.
With great anticipation.
Poor decision.
Unfortunately for him,
open.
if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week
Doing
at a
double
certain
coverage. That
point
was
because
terrible.
I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, Mayfield.
Pick that off, homie.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go, boy.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll start the drive with
Come on, bro.
And a short pickup here as
Let
they're
me
going to
hit that
cross
like
the
that.
10 to the 11-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This is Elliott. And that'll
they out
hurt
there
the
playing,
average a
okay.
bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Come on. Boom. This game, bro.
It's loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
Like, how are you blocking backwards, man? Come on, man.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery.
Look at those,
Mayfield
homie.
again with the interception, his 3rd.
He's not catching him. He can catch him. Not that lineman, though. Look at those.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Cats out there balling.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Go, Dalton.
Dalton Schultz with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
To lead on deck. Go.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's 2 different possessions.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for
I
sure.
need to tackle him instead of trying to kill him. That's my fault.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? 15 yards is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They run with Breida.
Come here, boy.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now it's Breida. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
At the 44-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cowboys 14, Rams 7.
Here's Mayfield.
Give me those.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And down
I pump fake an accident. That was my bad.
Second back right around the 41-yard line.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Come on, Tyrod.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
57, Mike, 57.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Chance of wasting this great
Crunch time
starting
right
field
now.
position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. He lets this one fly toward the
No! Come on.
defense. Up the snuff and coverage there. Pushes this to 4th
I just hit
down.
that try.
It was
Oh,
Trey
I don't got the
Flowers
win
that
now.
time who got a hand in and broke it up.
I said that triangle now. That's me.
The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
Come on, Daniel.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough
We're
on
gonna
it
accept
to
that,
put it
buddy.
through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew
Yeah,
the
man.
flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post
What you want?
because officials always tell
What's
you,
wrong
I don't
with me,
want
huh?
to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 9 now. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Let's go, Zeke. Great job.
Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Rams 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
What's going on, Ice?
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side is complete. And he's
good pass, Ice.
After a very nice game.
That was over.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Do a nice little dot. Little dotrix.
Mayfield now from the 50. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. Where they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take
the interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
How you throw it to the defender?
Here and it's intercepted.
How you run the route better than the
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, what's up?
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think
where's the fumble?
Think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM that always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On third down, Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2nd and 14. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Draw play, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Rams 7.
Man. What's up, Zeke?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
That's true.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Turn that off at 9 o'clock.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now back to throw. Gonna take a shot for
Got him.
That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
At the 14.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than a defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
We'll go underneath here to Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Pick a play, all right?
Try by Bailey.
Don't get this over with, G.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Boys 35, Rams 7.
Pick a play, Ice.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Boom.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we
Good tackle.
time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Good boy got in there.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
No, you switched me to the wrong man.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, here's Breida. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll go down at the 28.
A gain of 11 brings up third and inches.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really
that should have been a sack.
This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Regular. 58 to Mike. Watch twist. 58 to Mike, 58. Regular. Let's get off the field,
Throwing. Mayfield.
Woo! Oh, no!
I
thought that was going to be a pick for sure.
First and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Yeah. 56. 3 buzz. 56 to Mike. 56.
No.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Mike 56. Watch the screen. Run.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Cowboys 35, Rams 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. All day. Mike 5'9".
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play here for the Cowboys. 41 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Typing. It's going to be like LOL.
Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds to a full yard shy of the 5. That's good for 28 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game.
And this is
Durham got 2 in the game.
Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Pain.
They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding a big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
What a loser.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in.
You caught me switching.
For a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
We don't care.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come on, Ricky, get the ball, baby.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
On the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Rams on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. He's going to go up top again. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They start on the ground without.
Bro, how you just not on blocking?
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36.
You call a timeout? Oh,
I was going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Icicle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, Ice Pick. Oh, come on, bro.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Dude's wide open, bro. I ain't even need him.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers to get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice.
Pick a play.
Since they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Okay.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brings up that incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Mayfield. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this one is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
The Rams on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. And
let's go.
This one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Bailey got the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Pick! Oh!
And this will be caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy
You
of
got luck,
midfield.
guys.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle.
The 47-yard
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Woo!
And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Chidobe Awuzie.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pick a play, Ice.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Dude,
And
lots
that
of
play will go
incredible.
nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Yes, you are.
On the option, here's Elliott. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He'll fire deep downfield for one.
Come on!
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly,
probably 'cause
but
I
it
let the
falls to
buzzer
the
go.
ground and brings up fourth
That boy
down.
got toasted. It's like
Good
real
play
life.
there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So if he didn't get bailed out
24 on
by
his first
PI.
punt, and this is a good kick as well.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
What the heck?
The throw
Everybody
down the
blitz.
field, caught by his running back. And he's free going
How
down
everybody
the left
blitz?
side. It's a foot race. Touchdown,
Oh, this
LA.
game, boy. That was a freaking
Matt
gimme
Breida,
touchdown.
an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are in for 6.
Okay, man.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score Cowboys 49, Rams 21.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go to Elliott again.
These dudes will not block the dude in front of
them.
them.
47, 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
57, Mike, 57. You must be dreaming.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, the win is number 9 for them on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for L.A., the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers.
Oh, man.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long,
Oh, that was
everybody.
Baker Mayfield. See it, the homies. That's my little cousin right there. What time is it? 9:25. See. We done dropped to the 6th spot. Dang. We went from 2 to 6. No. What was we at? We was 3 to 6. So me and Relly. Alright. Orange is just. Oh wow. What is this? It's the same. Oh, it's them. Oh, okay. Worst case scenario. Alright, that's a bet. What are you rocking? Let me see. Excuse me.